Hello simplifiers, good morning. How are you doing? I'm out here trying to avoid the bells ringing because it is so loud because I'm at the front of the house. So the church is right here and that's where the church bells come from. So I'm out here, I don't know, can you see all that right there? Not only is all of that right there, it's also, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's also all the way across here. It's across the ceiling. So I've got to go all the way around the house. I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera today, but this is your tiny, tidy Tuesday motivation. I'm just going to do as much as I can today. I started the other day just to make sure that this thing would work. This is a Fly Lady tool that my mom had given me. It's double-sided. And then it's actually hard to get off, but you just pull it off and you can put it in your washer. So it also bends. It's kind of hard to bend, but it is flexible. Probably, I actually never use it. I decided to pull this out for this project. So anyway, welcome to Tiny Tidy Tuesday. My name's Diana. This is Diana Simplifies. Welcome to all the simplifiers. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you've been here a while, well, you already know the drill. This is our weekly collaboration where we get a little something done. Some people do a mighty tidy, some people do a tiny tidy. This is a pretty big job, but again, I'm not gonna probably do the whole thing on camera because I don't wanna belabor the point. We all know how to clean, but I'm just gonna show you that I am using this tool. I've got a step stool right here so I can get up here and get this done, and then I'll just carry you around with me for a few minutes. Again, we're not gonna belabor the point. Thank you so much to Sunday Dawn for always, I was going to say sponsoring, hosting our collaboration. Also, I did a video reviewing what I thought about this hair thing. I don't put all my hair in it. Just going to mention this because I just put the video up of Saturday. So the Saturday before this Tuesday. It's also very windy out here. I apologize for that. The wind has been blowing like crazy for, oop, you're shaking, for 2 days. So if it sounds super windy, I am sorry. You can maybe turn your sound down, or maybe I'll put music to it so you want to listen to the wind blowing. But it's a beautiful day out here. You can see the blue skies behind me. It's hard to catch the perfect day on the front porch. This is probably about as good as it's going to get because with the wind, it's pretty cool out here. So let's just go ahead and get this done. But if you did want to see my review, I did like this. I liked it a lot. I got this at Temu. They sell it at other places, but I got it at Temu for, I think, $3.77, something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get up on the ladder and start getting at this. And like I said, you may not be able to see, but it is all the way up. All right, so let's get into the video. Thanks for being here. Looks like some of it's on my head. Yuck. If I can do it a little closer like this. So it works better not so high up because I'm short. I could have brought the other ladder out here. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep going down, moving. So you can see it's pretty dirty. I mean, it's obviously, looking at it, it's plenty dirty. We're gonna need somebody to pressure wash for us. Well, there's some dirt for you. So anyway, that didn't take that long. I've done from the door over, so it would probably take me about as long to go on that end, but this is long enough for a tiny tidy. Thanks so much for being with me. I love each and every one of you. Come back and join me next week. Love you guys. Bye. And while we're here, let's just do an update on the cat. This is Fallon. She's fine. She is very skinny, but she's gonna show you that she might think she has a flea. I don't think we have any fleas, but we may have one or two. I think I'm gonna have Spencer treat Jasper just in case, because he goes outside. These don't go outside. So there's, that's Fallon. She's doing very well, other than being very skinny. The vet wasn't concerned, so I guess it's fine. Let's update Mila. Hey Mila, how you doing? How are you, Mila? Oh, you're gonna snub me. You're gonna snub me. Mila's daddy has been out of town for quite a while. I think she's starting to get worn out with that because she's pretty attached to him. Really? Really? They've shredded the tablecloth. I've got to switch it out. I got a new one. Okay, so let's talk about Mila. So the last time we talked about her, she was having eye issues. That's going to be an ongoing thing. So we're down to, in about a week or two, we're going to be able to go down to a drop in the right eye 3 times a week. It's a steroid drop. The other eye, after all this started, she started getting high pressure in her good eye, as the doctor said, this is her good eye. So in the left eye, we're having to put a pressure drop. So that would be, they didn't say she has glaucoma. I guess, I mean, they had to have caught it very quickly because she, yeah, I know. Because we took her into the eye specialist the first time. They didn't say anything. I think they said her pressures were a little high, but they weren't concerned. I think they don't know for sure if it's stress or what. So I would say whatever's going on, they caught it early. So Unfortunately, because her pressure was high in the good eye, which is the left eye, she's gonna funny. She's gonna have the pressure drop for, and like I said, I think it would be like glaucoma or maybe pre-glaucoma, maybe right at the very beginning of glaucoma. They have not said that word to me, but my sister said it. Does she have glaucoma? And I'm like, well, they haven't said that, but I'm guessing that her pressure is high, so that's what I'm assuming that is. Um, Anyway, so that eye, she's going to have a drop forever, y'all. I'm so excited. Every single day, forever. However, her platelets, I took her back to the regular vet to have her platelets checked. Her platelets are really good. Her CBC is doing well. I've managed to cut her. She's on a steroid pill too, and I've cut the steroid pill down quite a bit. Her white blood count is a little low still. It had gone up when she was on a higher dose, and I'm not too sure. He said just keep doing what we're doing, and I'm a little concerned about the white blood count. But then when I upped her medicine, she seemed like she was more chatty to the point of obnoxious. But it could be that it's because her daddy's gone, but I cut it back down. So I've cut it back down to what I had it at, which was half a pill, which is only 2.5 milligrams every other day. So he wasn't concerned about it till I said, what about her white blood count? It went up when she was on 5 milligrams a day. Now it's gone back down. And he was like, well, go ahead and bump it back up. But like I said, when I did that, she started kind of the screaming again. I don't really like for her to be doing all that screaming because it seems like that means there's a problem. So she also quit sleeping in the bed with me. And I feel like it has something to do with adding to that pill. So he was fine with the way her blood work looked until I mentioned it. So I think he was just like, sure, bump it up if that's what you want to do. And so now I decided to just keep it where it is, which is every other day, which I think is fine. All right, so that's my Mila update. Also, if I didn't already say this, Sunshine had a CBC done. She's my platelet cat. Also, she was the first platelet cat, and how we have two, I do not know. Her CBC was, for her, it was perfect. It's so much better than it was. And so I've weaned her off most of her medication. And what we're doing now is bone broth. So I don't know if the vet thinks I'm crazy or what, but bone broth is what has healed this cat up. So never ever think that healthy, that you can't use natural things to heal, because that cat is a shining example of, she was on two very strong medications, and they really were not. They were helping keep her alive, but they weren't fixing the situation. And the bone broth has, it's been a few months, but she's gotten off. I've gotten her off of just about everything. So she was on two medications all the time. Sometimes she was taking them both when it all started twice a day, and now she's taking one once a week and one maybe twice a week. So much less drugs than she was doing. So we're very pleased. The vet is very pleased. We're all happy. He's happy. Sunshine's happy and playing. And so we can move on from hopefully this chapter of our life and just deal with these eye drops with Mila and, the regular stuff that everybody does. We have little cats with little pills every day. It's just, I have a little notebook now because there's so much going on with their medication. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for joining me for Tiny Teddy Tuesday, and we'll see you next week here on Tiny Teddy Tuesday. See you later. Bye.